The 2024 thriller Amber Alert follows the gripping story of a child abduction and the efforts to bring her back. The movie introduces a predator lurking around a neighborhood in a black Toyota Camry, seeking out potential victims after several failed attempts. He manages to abduct a young girl named Charlotte Price, who is playing hide and seek in a park. Luckily, Charlotte's grandmother accidentally captures footage of her being taken. As soon as Monica Price, Charlotte's mother, realizes her daughter is missing, she reports it to the local authorities. Sergeant Phil Casey wants to issue an Amber Alert but hesitates because Monica couldn't catch the car's license plate number. Without it, the alert might not be effective. However, seeing Monica's distress, Phil decides to send the alert despite this challenge. Around the same time, Jack, a young woman, finds herself stranded after a ride-share driver cancels on her. She manages to get another ride from Shane, who reluctantly agrees to drive her. While in the car, both of them receive the Amber Alert. Even without the license plate number, they suspect the car they see ahead of them could be connected to the abduction. At first, Shane is hesitant to get involved, but Jack persuades him to follow the car just in case. The driver of the black Toyota Camry is revealed to be Benjamin Williams. As Jack and Shane follow him across state lines, they begin to notice things that make them more confident they are on the right track. When Jack sees a young girl in the backseat who resembles Charlotte, they report their suspicions to the police. Although they initially plan to let the authorities handle the situation, a call from Monica changes their mind. They decide to take matters into their own hands and follow the suspect to his house. Jack and Shane, despite being ordinary people, feel compelled to take action after seeing the Amber Alert. Initially, Shane is reluctant, not wanting to follow a car based on guesswork, but Jack convinces him, saying they would regret it if it turned out they could have helped save a child and did nothing. As the story unfolds, we learn that both Jack and Shane have personal reasons for getting involved. Shane is a father who feels distant from his own son because of his work commitments. Even though helping in the search for Charlotte takes up his time, he feels it's a sacrifice worth making, knowing he might save someone else's child. Jack reveals that she lost a baby in childbirth, a memory that still haunts her. This drives her to try to save Charlotte, as it allows her to do for someone else what she couldn't do for her own child. Their motivation to find Charlotte isn't just about doing the right thing, it's deeply tied to their personal losses. When Monica calls them for help, they understand her pain and decide to risk their lives to help her, even though it puts them in extreme danger. When Jack and Shane arrive at William's house, they set a plane in motion. Shane distracts him by sending him out to run an errand while Jack searches the house. During their search, they discover records and information about other girls William had abducted, revealing his dark and disturbing past. Jack eventually finds Charlotte locked in a cage. She and Shane manage to free her, but before they can escape, Williams returns. A shootout ensues and Jack is shot. However, just in time, Sergeant Phil Casey arrives and shoots Williams, putting an end to his reign of terror. The film wraps up with Charlotte being reunited with her mother, Monica, though Jack is critically injured. She watches with satisfaction as Monica and Charlotte embrace. Despite being shot twice, Jack is alive and her efforts to save Charlotte are successful. William's body is taken away, and the threat is finally over. Although Monica doesn't verbally express her gratitude to Jack and Shane, the two are content seeing the reunion between mother and daughter. For them, the joy of seeing Charlotte safe and with her family is more than enough. The ending is left on a positive note, with Jack likely to recover from her injuries, fitting in with the overall happy conclusion. Charlotte's abduction ordeal is finally over, and there is a strong possibility that the film's success may lead to a sequel.